Algorithms, have been always on the growth recently, and more exchanges tend to integrate those algorithms with their matching engine. And for those who don't, it's the solution provider like Pads who has to cater for those type of orders. What is, I think, very significant or important to keep in mind is the reliability of the algorithm itself, because it has to be tested against so many markets that sometimes the tests themselves takes ages and ages, and then you don't have time to finish the test, then you need to go for a new release or a new version of your software. So what has been chosen with Pads is to put in place what we call the SIAMS, which stand for Synthetic Order Management System, and to offer for all the markets some basics type of orders that are either like event-driven, like iceberg order, ghost order, or driven by price, driven by volume, or combination of price and volume, like one cancel the other, or by time. So we have like a time limit order, and so on. So those two types of orders, it's like part of the package, and it's sitting at the exchange gateway. All right, it's not on the exchange side, it's at the Pads exchange gateway. But obviously we have customers that want to have a little bit more flexibility. So what we have done, instead of like developing for them, we give them the APIs, and we have separated actually the algo server from the exchange server, and then they have access to the algo server, and this algo server is obviously fed with real-time market data. However, all the others don't queue, of course, on the exchange server. So what happens is, like, as soon as there is like event-driven or condition which is met, this algo server will release the order through the exchange server, and then the order will be passed on to the market. All right? So it gives the flexibility for our clients to develop pretty much the strategy they like. And the good thing about that is that even though the development is done with the API on the algo server, the access is still the same. We still have those generic screens that are just add the algorithm that has been developed on the algo server. So it's just like a drop-down list, which becomes a little bit longer as soon as you develop a new algorithm. And I do think that also there are many points that needs to be kept in mind when you develop like an algorithm, or when you want to go for a vendor who provides algorithmic orders, is first the load balancing, because you need a system able to order and to send orders in a timely fashion. So those APIs needs to really cater for the best load balancing. So we use this, the typical round-robin process to do the load balancing. Second point is the high availability, meaning that if one of your components cannot connect to the exchange, then you can be in serious trouble. So we have a way actually of providing each of our server applications with a list of connectivity. So if the first one doesn't work, then it goes to the second one, and so on and so on. And the third thing is like to have a very detailed audit, because obviously there will be questions with your end customers about, okay, I set up this algorithm, what happened? And this helped them also in their development and their understanding of the way the orders are managed. So that's the offer of Pads, and that's those three main points that have been integrated in a system to make them reliable and efficient.